A new day dawns, and with it the opportunity to draw closer to God. In these moments of silence, allow your heart to awaken to the presence of the Lord. Let Psalm 101 illuminate your first thoughts. As you breathe, renew your decision to live with integrity and to sing of His goodness and justice in every step. Let us now hear the word of the Lord contained in Psalm 101, a song of David that rises as a firm commitment to integrity and righteousness. In each verse, the psalmist declares his determination to live with purity of heart, to distance himself from corruption, and to surround himself with those who act with justice. May this prayer awaken in us the longing to walk in holiness, first in our own home and then in every corner of the community, reminding us that true praise is manifested when our actions reflect the goodness and justice of the Lord. From the book of Psalms, Psalm 101, I will sing of your love and justice. To you, Lord, I will sing praise. I will be careful to lead a blameless life. When will you come to me? I will conduct the affairs of my house with a blameless heart. I will not look with approval on anything that is vile. I hate what faithless people do. I will have no part in it. The perverse of heart shall be far from me. I will have nothing to do with what is evil. Whoever slanders their neighbor in secret, I will put to silence. Whoever has haughty eyes and a proud heart, I will not tolerate. My eyes will be on the faithful in the land, that they may dwell with me. The one whose walk is blameless will minister to me. No one who practices deceit will dwell in my house. No one who speaks falsely will stand in my presence. Every morning I will put to silence all the wicked in the land. I will cut off every evildoer from the city of the Lord. Lord God, Father of eternal goodness, I come before you with an open heart and hands ready to receive your light. The song of the first birds seems to pronounce your name, and in their melody I hear the echo of the psalmist who proclaims, I will sing of your love and justice. To you, Lord, I will sing praise. Today, like David, I want my first word to be praise and my first action, an act of gratitude. Thank you for the gift of a new day, for the air that fills my lungs, and for the opportunity to begin again with hope as fresh as dew upon the grass. May every beat of my heart be a chord of worship, and may all that I am sing of your mercy that never runs out, and your justice that never bends. Here I am, beloved Lord, prostrate in spirit, aware that the integrity I long for is not born of human effort, but of your presence that sanctifies. Therefore, before I set foot outside my room, I invoke you. Enter the depths of my being and align my motivations with your purpose. Psalm 101 declares, I will be careful to lead a blameless life. When will you come to me? I repeat those words and turn them into supplication. Come to me, illuminate my inner corridors. Walk with me through every room of my soul. Let your light penetrate corners where I still keep shadows, so that instead of ignoring my faults, I may surrender them to you and be renewed. May the rudder of my decisions turn only under the breath of your Spirit, avoiding the reefs of ego and the currents of pride. With humility, I recognize that true integrity begins at home, within my household, as the royal singer proclaimed. There, far from applause and cameras, the authenticity of our faith is revealed. Allow me, Lord, that my voice be sweet with my loved ones, that my gestures carry tenderness to my family, that my eyes reflect your compassion rather than impatience. May the dining room be transformed into an altar, the living room into a sanctuary of dialogue, and my doorframe into a frontier against all evil that attempts to enter. The psalmist promised, I will not look with approval on anything that is vile. Today I repeat that commitment and ask you for strength to fulfill it when no one is watching. Free me from the subtle deception that calls gossip entertainment, promiscuity freedom, or injustice success. May my gaze, created to contemplate the beauty of your creation, not be stained with what debases it. If threats of greed appear in my thoughts, uproot them, Lord. If roots of jealousy seek to germinate, pull them out completely. I want to guard the purity of my eyes, because they are the lamp of the body, and if the lamp grows dark, the whole interior becomes clouded. Renew then my perspective, that I may see my neighbor with empathy, the needy with generosity, and myself with the humble certainty that without you, I can do nothing. Likewise, I cry out for a firm heart that will not be seduced by arrogance. The perverse of heart shall be far from me, wrote David, and with that same determination, I resolve to reject the pride that divides, the criticism that wounds, and the loose tongue that destroys. If I find myself speaking ill of my brother in secret, may your Spirit stop me and teach me to keep silent until I purify my intentions. If pride appears, remind me that true greatness lies in service. And if hardness invades, inject gentleness into my veins to love even those who betray me. I need your grace to be generous in forgiveness and brave in correction, acknowledging my errors without excuses and changing course when your truth and justice demand it. You know, Lord, that no one walks alone. The voices we allow near us shape our path. Therefore, I long to set my eyes on the faithful in the land, to surround myself with women and men who honor you, who build me up with their testimony and correct me with love when I stumble. Remove from my inner circle those who invite falsehood, resentment, or indifference. Not because I despise them, but because I need strength not to be infected by their bitterness. Give me sensitivity to extend my hand to them without imitating their ways, to influence without being dragged down, to make light without my flame being extinguished. Make me a guardian of my home. May those who enter find an atmosphere of truth, and may those who collaborate with me share the same principles of honesty and mercy. I recognize that you also call me to govern my small parcel of responsibility, my work, my studies, my finances, with the same righteousness with which David committed to govern a nation. Beloved Father, I deposit this covenant of integrity on your altar, conscious of my frailty. I promise, but I do not trust in my strength. I decide, but I depend on your grace. I sing, but I need you to keep my heart in tune. May today every word of mine add to your eternal melody. May every step keep time with your will. If I stumble, lift me up quickly. If I get distracted, call my attention with tenderness. If weariness bends me, revive my spirit with the breath of your love. If this prayer touched your heart, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs it today.